second off that.
So there have been a number of billboards that have gone up around Milwaukee today. Can you talk a little bit about the messaging behind those?
Which billboards? From ours or from Donald Trump?
Your guys' that have gone up today.
Look, I think that, Donald Trump is here trying to say that he loves Milwaukee. I think Chair Wickler, if he wants to chime in, can talk about how Donald Trump actually feels about Milwaukee. But from us, it's very simple. The agenda and the vision here are very different. Project 2025 and what Donald Trump and MAGA Republicans want to do in this country, gutting checks and balances, giving Donald Trump more power to serve as a dictator on top of the immunity that a Supreme Court that he largely appointed has given him, the ability to stop workers from being able to go on strike, getting paid overtime for work that they do, getting rid of things like the Department of Education. That is what's at stake, and so our campaign is highlighting that to make sure, one, the voters know the contrast in that, and that, two, everyone's very, very aware of how Donald Trump feels about Milwaukee, despite what his billboards are saying, and also what Project 2025 would do for average Americans around this country. So I don't know, Chair, if you want to add anything.
Former President Trump didn't just say Milwaukee was horrible. He oversaw an administration that failed Milwaukee. You can tell whether someone loves a place by what they do to lift it up. And Donald Trump's administration was bad for Milwaukeeans. Republican Tom Tiffany is a congressman from Wisconsin. He wrote recently that Republicans have used Milwaukee as a punching bag for years. We've seen a Republican Party that has really turned its back on cities like Milwaukee and cities across the country. And we know that Milwaukee is a wonderful place. We know that Wisconsin is stronger because Milwaukee is such a wonderful city. And as a state, in every part of our state, we all do better when we all do better. And so we want to make sure that voters know not just what people say, but whose side these candidates are on. President Biden has been a tremendous success delivering infrastructure investments, delivering expansions of healthcare, delivering expansions in jobs and small business creation, passing the bipartisan infrastructure law to replace every lead lateral pipe in Milwaukee. Donald Trump said he would do all kinds of things like that and then completely failed to show up when it mattered most. So we want to make sure that voters here in Milwaukee and across Wisconsin are voting based on what these people will actually do in the next 4 years. And we think that Donald Trump, in this case, would be as good as his word.